Good morning from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. My name is Carter, and today's weather hazard briefing is for Saturday, November 13th. We have a series of shortwave troughs passing through our northern regions today, and tomorrow morning it's going to be bringing some light precipitation and high elevation snow, but generally high pressure is building in through Monday, with our next storm working in for Tuesday of next week. Some key points we're going to look at today. We do have that weak system passing through this morning. That's main impacts are going to be that light precipitation, morning fog, and some breezy afternoon winds. And we're going to be seeing that similar situation developing for tomorrow. Looks like precipitation is just further confined east out towards Wyoming. The high pressure trend is continuing to work in through Monday, bringing those above normal temperatures and sunny skies. So starting to see some clearing trend for the later part of Sunday into Monday. And next more significant system is going to be starting to work in Monday night into Tuesday. What that means for us across southeast Idaho is more widespread light precipitation with accumulating high elevation snow. And it looks like those highest totals are going to be along the central mountains and along that Idaho-Wyoming border. It also looks to be fairly gusty as that system passes through, expecting the gustiest winds of the week around that Monday night through Tuesday time frame. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Look at satellite from this morning. It just shows that series of upper level trough continuing to pass off to our northeast. And again, we're just seeing some light precipitation impacts, mainly up near Island Park, and maybe just a few isolated rain and snow showers for our lower elevations. And then up in the central mountains, just dusting to around a couple inches of snow. Look at the weather risk outlook matrix. Main concerns for the first couple days is just going to be some light precipitation and some breezy winds. Looking at today and tomorrow, we are seeing that fog, especially up around the Island Park area today and tomorrow. Just reducing visibility, possible slick driving conditions with near freezing temperatures. But outside of that, it's just main impacts again are going to be those breezy winds with some light precipitation, mainly in our northern and eastern areas. Next storm's going to be kind of working in through Monday and Tuesday, so we have a little bit of a break in the weather pattern Sunday into the start of Monday. And what's going to be kind of working in for the later part of that day is some breezy winds, along with some afternoon rain and snow showers. Snow showers, again, mainly confined to those higher elevations as those temperatures drop pretty rapidly into Tuesday. And Tuesday, temperatures look a lot colder. Going to see that cooler trend kind of represent through the later part of next week. As far as looking at Tuesday, really gusty winds. Starting to see some precipitation impacts during the morning into the afternoon, with those highest totals again up in those higher elevations in our eastern and northern locations. High temperatures today. Looks like it's a pretty moderate day across much of the Snake Plain with temperatures in the 40s for lows and getting into the 20s and 30s as you head further north and east. And highs today rebound back into near 60 degrees across much of the Snake Plain with around 50 degrees for everyone else. Wind gusts this afternoon. We do have that disturbance to our north today, which is going to be keeping winds elevated both today and another disturbance tomorrow. So kind of similar wind pattern both days, but could see afternoon gusts, anywhere 25 to 30 miles an hour, mainly for those in the eastern Magic Valley, Arco Desert, and up through Idaho Falls. Rain and snowfall amounts today aren't looking too impressive. Maybe a few hundredths of accumulation for some precip down low, and anywhere from maybe up to a couple of inches of snow, mainly in the central mountains, the Sawtooths, and up towards the Salmon Chalice National Forest. High temperatures and wind gusts for Sunday. So temperatures are just going to be warming up by a few degrees. So we're taking a crack at 60 degrees tomorrow for many locations in our south. And those wind gusts, again, up to 30 miles an hour. Main impacts, again, that eastern Magic Valley up through the Arco Desert through Idaho Falls. And up the central mountains, it does look as well on those ridge lines, starting to see those wind gusts, approaching that 40 mile an hour threshold. And for Sunday, precipitation, again, is looking pretty unimpressive, mainly confined to the eastern locations, maybe just a few hundredths with a trace to an inch of snow. High temperatures Monday, so the Monday looks to be the warmest day of the week, approaching the mid-50s, mid-60s, for the eastern Magic Valley, and getting up to near 50 for those higher elevation sites up through Island Park area. Wind gusts Monday start to ramp up throughout the day. An afternoon wind gust could be anywhere from 25 to 35 miles an hour. And Tuesday is going to be the main event working our way through the area, so temperatures are going to drop pretty rapidly over the next course of the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame, about 10 degrees each day, so 20 degrees when all things are said and done. But wind gusts, again, approaching, anywhere from maybe 35 to 50 miles an hour in those isolated wind gust possibilities. So I'll be keeping an eye on that for Tuesday of next week if there's any wind product advisories to be issued. So that's going to be kind of the main focus for the early part of next week. And looking at some snowfall, looks like it's going to be remain fairly light in nature for Monday. Tuesday is going to be the heavier precipitation bands beginning to work through, especially the central mountains and over towards the Eastern Highlands. So, anywhere up to maybe 6 inches of snow across those eastern sawtooths and through the White Clouds wilderness area. But outside of that, it doesn't look like much of the snow is going to be making it down to our lower elevations, just because those cold temperatures don't arrive as the precip does. So it's more on the backside of the system that we start to get very cold. And speaking of cold, looking at Wednesday, we are going to see temperatures widespread below freezing for the entire forecast area, with highs back in the 30s and 40s for everyone. So reminding us that, it is mid-November, so as far as the 50s and 60s are great, but getting right back down to a little bit below seasonable temperatures for your Wednesday next week. And in summary, we do have that weak systems series of systems passing through this morning and tomorrow. Main effects are going to just be some morning fog, breezy afternoon winds across much of the Snake Plain, and some light precipitation. We do have that high pressure working in through Monday, which is going to be bringing some above normal temperatures in the 50s and 60s, and mostly sunny skies. More significant system is going to be moving in for Monday night into Tuesday, and that's going to mean for southeast Idaho is just some widespread light precipitation with some higher elevation snow accumulation. Highest snowfall accumulation, again, is going to be in the central mountains and along the Idaho-Wyoming border. Right now, kind of looking at totals up around 6 inches for those highest summits, and along with some very gusty winds as that system passes through. And that wraps up your weather briefing for today, Saturday, November 13th. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to send us an email, give us a call, or check out some information on our website. Have a wonderful day, everyone.